Welcome back, everybody. Todd Huey here with Lone Star Bores, Huey Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about what I think is the best bang for the buck thermal in 2024. It has good resolution, a very good 640 image, amazing size. It's a very small unit, 2x, picture-in-picture, multiple reticles, multiple zeros, 18650 rechargeable batteries, comes with a mount. Uh, the price is amazing. But before we get into it, we're going to talk about one. If you watch the channel all the time, you know this is going on. But Huey Outdoors is my store. I sell night vision and thermal. Appreciate it if you're looking for night vision thermal that you go visit the store at hueyoutdoors.com. It's somewhere here on the screen. We're doing a customer appreciation hunt for 2024. In January 2025, we will draw a customer. Anybody that bought night vision or thermal, not accessories, not batteries, but night vision or thermal is automatically entered. You don't have to do anything. We will draw at least one customer. If you've ordered multiple, a monocular and a scope, or a night vision, thermal monocular, thermal scope, you will get 3 entries into the drawing. One customer for sure is going. We may do multiple hunts depending on how it goes. But what you'll get, you will take care of everything. All you have to do is get here to me and get yourself home. Other than that, we'll take care of it all. We'll film the hunt, put it up on YouTube, and have a great time. The other thing is we're covering sales tax right now. So if you have a state that has sales tax, we're eating that, and then we're also doing free shipping. So for a lot of y'all, that's a significant savings on top of the scope, because a lot of the y'all states have just crazy sales tax. But anyways, oh, one last thing, Rumble. I know a lot of you have not gone over to Rumble. Rumble's still new, but they're getting better all the time. It is basically a backup channel for this. If you don't know, it's a video platform. Go subscribe to Lone Star Boy. Subscribe to all your favorite gun hunting channels, because you never know. One day you may come to YouTube and we may all just be gone. So you don't actually have to watch it over there, but you feel free to watch it. But everything that we load here will be over there. So it's a great backup just in case YouTube does some kind of weird rule change and one day you wake up and we're all gone. All right, now to the subject of this video. This little beauty right here. This is the Rix Storm 6. Again, a 640 thermal weapon sight that can actually, look at the size of it. I mean, in my hand, this thing can dual roll as a monocular, but it is a weapon sight. Very good image, 2x, all the features we talked about, for $2,700. Well, almost $2,800, but $2,700 in stock at Huey Outdoors right now. This thing, I don't know how many of you have used a PVS 14, but here it is up next to a PVS 14. Obviously, PVS 14 is a tiny bit smaller, but not a lot smaller. Here's another very popular. This is the best helmet mounted thermal out there right now. The Nox 18, which is a very small unit. It's meant to be helmet mounted. If you put these side by side, the actual unit is about maybe a half an inch shorter, but with the battery compartment, it's actually longer. Width, everything else is basically the same. Now this does dual roll as a weapon sight and a monocular. It's over twice the cost too. But then, just to put it in really perspective, here is a Pulsar Thermion XP50, and if you put this little Rix up next to it, I mean, the bell housing on this thing, just the front bell housing, is the size of the whole unit. I mean, look at the difference. This is 2X 640, $5,000. 2X 640, much smaller unit, rechargeable 18650 batteries, 27, almost $2,800. Comes with the mount. You don't have to buy a mount. It's a throw lever mount here that'll go back on. Believe it's returned to zero. I need to test that, but they're telling me it's returned to zero, so you can switch from rifle to rifle. I've put this thing on multiple rifles. One of the main ones I've run it on, a lot of the videos that you're fixing to see, is this 16-inch PWS 7.62 by 39, and here it is on it. It has the eye cup on it that adds a little bit of length. You don't have to. I usually take most of those off, but this one I left on. So there it is with the eye cup, and this is on a full 16-inch rifle, very small. This is a Q Thunder Chicken from Silencer Shop, by the way. We only hunt suppressed here. It is a huge advantage to hunt suppressed, so go check those guys at Silencer Shop out. They've always been awesome with us. Here, this is what I originally, when I first saw the Storms, I'm like, that's what it's perfect for. Uh, Short barrel rifles. This is a micro CZ, very, very small. And look at it sitting on there. I mean, it's perfect for short barreled rifles. Now, the Storm 6, when I first saw them, the only thing you could get was the Storm 2 or the Storm 3. The Storm 2's 256 resolution, which is, I mean, it's better than digital night vision and a great price. I don't remember the 256, the Storm 2's price, but it's very low for thermal. So if you're on an extreme budget, at least you can get thermal for a lower price. The Storm 3 384, even though it's 384 resolution, it is the way they've done algorithms and everything. 384 looks just as good as 640 did just a few years ago. The downside is the Storm 3, which I believe this is Storm 3. This is 3.5x, so it gets a little bit more magnification. You lose field of view, which for a lot of short-barreled rifles, you're going to be working closer a lot of times. Still works, but this at 640, you've got almost twice the resolution and 2x, so you have that field of view. If you need to zoom in, then you go to 4 and you actually have a little bit more magnification at close to the same resolution. So this is for getting like 2-in-1. $2,700. I believe these are, the Storm S3 is $1,700. And we'll show a little bit of Storm 3 footage, but I'm going to do a whole separate video on the Storm 3. But this Storm 6 is where I think it's at. It's at 640, it's an unbelievable cost. It does take 18650 batteries. The one downside, so does this Nox 18. Let me take this battery out of the Nox 18. This is the only thing that I can see that is a remote negative for the Storm 6. So here we have our 18650 batteries. This is the one I just took out of the Nox 18. Here's the one the Storm take. If you notice, the Storm takes a flat top. Most everything else takes with the protective nipple up there. It will not work with a protective nipple. So I have all these batteries because a lot of my flashlights and a lot of stuff like that all take 18650s, and just have a ton of rechargeable 18650 with the nipple on them. Unfortunately, you're going to have to use flat tops, but at $2,700, these usually are $8 to $9 a piece, maybe $10 a piece now. You can buy a lot of rechargeable batteries because with a couple of $1,000s that you're saving over comparable optics to this. I mean, this thing at $2,700 at this size, this resolution, really, I mean, should be in the $6,000 range. Honestly, that's where it should be. It is Chinese. Rix is a Chinese brand. That's how you're saving the cost, but it is well built. I've been using it for a while. I've used it on 308s. I've used it on 7.62 by 39s. I've used it on a variety of different weapons and had no issues with it. It has quickly become a favorite of mine. I'm very excited about this scope. It's not my favorite. I mean, I still would not replace my Envision Halo 50 millimeters. I mean, but you're talking about a $9,000 scope versus a $2,700 scope, and this image is very good for the price. What else is there? I guess that's it. These are available now at Huey Outdoors. You can find them, again, hueyoutdoors.com is the website. Phone number's up there. You can give me a call if you have any questions. Let's get into the hunting video, and you'll see it's just a hodgepodge of I don't know which rifle is which, but of me shooting pigs with the Storm S6. Be sure to subscribe here and like and comment and all that stuff. Let's get into what y'all really came here to see, the footage.
Wow. God damn, you're spraying blood all over me. Stop. There's the two. There's three. Now they're all dead. It's only the one that got into the grass. Got away. He may show up. Oh, there he is right there. Yep. Yes, you stand back there. Don't move. Alright, I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna start on the right. Mm-hmm. Deer in the background. And tall grass. They're hit. Which way? Okay. This one to the left's gonna get to the trees. I got 3. See that blood splatter? Did you get it? There's like 3 on that side over there. See the bucks in the tree line?